Welcome to another night of the Halloween Horror Movie Marathon. Tonight we watch
Silent House.
Silent House, The Silent House. It's a unique movie in that it's filmed in one continuous take for the entire hour and 17 minutes.
Hour and 29 minutes. But close.
Well, it was 17 when the movie ended.
So, acting. What did you think?
Boy! Boy! Give it a 3. It was average.
Yeah, I was thinking about the same. I mean, at first, I was impressed at the fact that they were, the girl especially, because she's the only one on screen the whole time, was able to go the entire movie on screen, in character, etc. Like, that's impressive. But her character was very bland.
Yeah.
She had almost no lines.
The whole 90%
The time
of the movie
she had
was
to
silent.
show emotion, she didn't show much for long. So, I mean, she did great while she was doing things, but most of the time she wasn't. So it's average.
Yeah.
3. Effects.
Also, just average. I mean, they were all practical, and the birds were cool, but that was about it.
Yeah. I said the bird scene. Were they bats or birds?
They were birds.
Birds.
They looked like ravens.
Yeah, that was really cool. Because either they had them there the whole time ready to go, or they had them in something and released them at just the right time. But either way, it looked good. I mean, people obviously were moving things and staging things and getting out of the way and, staying out of the shot. So it all looked good, and the cinematography was great, but there wasn't anything spectacular.
Yeah.
It wasn't, nothing that really stood out.
No.
I mean, if it wasn't for the gimmick in the movie, you wouldn't really remember anything you just saw. So I gotta go for 3 as well, for effects. It just...
Yeah, just average. It was
Yeah.
just,
story.
I gotta give it a 2. I mean, it's cool that they thought to do a one continuous take, but 90% of the movie was just her slowly looking through the house.
Yeah. And I thought that at one point, at first she was really upset when her dad died, and then she kind of quickly just got over that and started to explore the house again.
Mm-hmm. Well, she was looking for the key to get out because all the doors were locked.
But she was doing it very slowly.
She was doing it very
panic.
slowly, and yeah, she was...
And then at the end, I guess the twist was she killed them, but that doesn't really fit because we literally watched her for the last hour and a half. So
Right.
how could she have done it?
Right. It's not, she never, when her dad died, he was upstairs and she was downstairs.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to give it a 2 as well, and I really wanted to give it a 1. I mean, the gimmick of the whole continuous shot, I mean, it makes the story a little more interesting.
But there were so many missed
But it's
opportunities.
just, they could have done a lot more. They could have improved easily on this without even adding too much to the budget or anything.
When
It
90%
could have
of the
been done
movie is
better.
just silent and slow panning around a house, that's just missed opportunities.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some very cool shots. The birds, the people appearing and disappearing.
All the stuff with the mirrors was cool.
The
How they were able to
mirrors,
stay out of the way and set up
especially
the
in the
shots.
trucks. There were some very cool technical aspects, but they just so many missed opportunities when doing a one-take.
Yeah,
deal
overall,
like
this
this.
story was not very impressive. Like I said, I was tempted to give it a 1, but I'll give it a 2.
Yeah.
Just not great.
Yeah, just so many missed opportunities. They could have done so much more,
Yeah.
made it so much more interesting.
And then,
I would rather have seen something that was a half an hour in one take that was phenomenal
yeah.
than a whole hour and a half
If it
that
was a
just,
half hour of more continuous
Ugh.
action and more things happening.
Yeah.
Not even action, but just more involvement.
Yeah.
It's not that it was boring or slow, it's just that nothing happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it was boring and slow, but that's not my complaint. My complaint is they didn't do much of anything with what they had.
No.
And lastly, scare factor, I'll give it a 2. I'm not going to give it a 1, because they had some cool shots. Like you said, the people appearing and disappearing,
Mm-hmm.
and then with that last Polaroid when the person charged her with the knife, they had some cool shots and some good, I don't know if you'd call it a jump scare, but, they established some good scary shots.
That did give me the arm coming in for behind her.
Yeah.
That got me a little
But
bit.
overall, it just, I don't know, it didn't really do it.
I'm in the same boat. I'll give it a 2.
I'm not going to give it a 1, but I'll give it the 2.
The fact that it was one continuous take added to the creepiness of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that there was very little extra music. The music that was there most of the time was because the radio was on.
Yeah.
And that made sense and it fit. And that kind of added to the overall sound atmosphere of it.
because then it wasn't added ambiance; it was part of it. But
Yeah.
it
was just
it didn't do a lot to scare you.
Yeah, you've pretty much seen everything in here if you've seen another scary movie.
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing really too impressive or unexpected or out there.
All right, so the Silent House, it gets about a 2.5. Rounded up or down either way you want, but it's right around there.
Honestly, you know what? Too, if it weren't for the whole continuous shot gimmick, this wouldn't have gotten higher than a 2.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like that makes everything a little better than it would have been otherwise.
very true.
Had this been a regular movie set up like any other movie it would have been with multiple cameras, multiple shots, this would be at best a 2. Probably less. There's not a lot here. The story is lackluster. The scares, could have been there, but weren't as often as they should have been. The effects were mediocre at best, and the acting was all right, but not great.
A little disappointed. I was looking forward to this.
There's a lot here that could have been better, and I know it's an independent film and whatnot, so you shouldn't expect the world. But it's, I don't know. Like you said, missed opportunities. I feel like that really kind of sums it up. It could have been a lot more, and it just wasn't.
Oh well, yeah, just another night for us over here with the Halloween horror movie marathon.
Better luck next time.
All right, peace out.